Hey besties and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be talking about K-pop songs that deserved another chance. These are just songs that I feel like didn't get enough praise or was treated unfairly and deserved another chance. Now, let's get started with the video. When I first listened to this song, which was also one of the first Twice songs I heard, I was in love with it for so many reasons and led me to listening to them more. So you can imagine the amount of shock I had when I saw that people absolutely hated this song and were mad when it won Song of the Year when it came out. Like, y'all actually hated the song that much? From the concept to the sound, I love pretty much everything about this song, especially how it's a cute concept, but still unique by having it be an alien concept that matches with the lyrics as well. I don't know what was wrong with y'all back then, but this song was amazing and still is. I definitely think that this song would have been more popular or more liked if it got another chance or was released more recently, since many people now are craving more of the cute concepts that were around in second and early third gen, since there's not that much anymore.
It's your birthday.
Honestly, I don't understand the hate that this song got either, because this is literally Red Velvet's brand. Like, I've heard people were saying this is bad because it doesn't sound like them when this is literally the same group that released Ice Cream Cake and Simsail album. I get that it just depends on people's personal taste, which is fine, but I honestly feel like this song was misunderstood. It has that almost circus theme which is just so camp, and it feels like a more psychotic Simsail album, but just with birthdays. I do think that the reason why this song was ignored was because Feel My Rhythm was released in the same year and people had a lot of high expectations that Birthday would be on the same level or better. Even though I love their Velvet concepts, I think we should really appreciate their more quirky Red concepts since they're so unique and everyone talks about how they want campiness back into K-pop. So if this song had a second chance, it should be appreciated more. I honestly feel like people stopped paying as much attention to them since Butterfly era, which is probably because of the whole switch up with So What. Like, I get that it was a big switch up from their cute and elegant concept, but I mean they ate up both concepts. I feel like this was something so new and unique for Loona that a lot of people just weren't ready for this kind of change, which is why I feel like this song didn't really get the hype that it truly deserved. I really think that if this song got another chance and was accepted more by people, then it definitely would have been in one of those iconic moments of 2020 videos. It would have been added to the list of one of the best quirky or experimental K-pop songs constantly and more. The album was amazing as well, but she was ignored just as much as the title track. I also think that their B-side Star was what really overshadowed Why Not, because it was more simple and catchy that appealed to a wider audience. If anything, I think this song should have made them bigger than what they were, but unfortunately it was somewhat the start of their downfall, which wasn't deserved at all. I know this song was a bit hit or miss with a lot of people, since some people threw it was too childish, but I think this could have been another big song for them. Since Beautiful Monster wasn't received well, which I get since I didn't really like it that much either, I could understand, but they released their Japanese debut with Poppy and it was pretty popular for a while. So I thought that song would help them get noticed more this as well. I noticed that their bright songs get more praise and love, and this song is really vibrant while still having that bubbly K-pop sound, although I do like Bubble better. I think mostly everything in this song had the right ingredients to be an iconic K-pop song that people love. It had a catchy chorus, cute choreography, matching outfits, and a great melody, so I don't know why it didn't get the same amount of fame that aespa got. truly feel bad for itzy at this point, because they've been hated on since Mafia era and haven't gotten a break since. Even with songs like Loco or Cheshire, I could understand the slight criticism that Sneakers got, just because the chorus can sound annoying, but they were hated on way too much, and now, people didn't even really care about this song either. It's really confusing to me, because even though I understand that you can still dislike a song from a concept you like, basically everyone has been wanting itzy to go back to their fun and quirky concept. But once they did, and did a great job at it, y'all didn't care. The crazy thing is that the album was great too. Like Killshot and Bratty was different yet so fitting for them, which is what a lot of people wanting for them. Something innovating but still fits itzy as a group. I guess I could see how Cake is annoying with the repeating post-chorus, but it's so short and the rest of the song has some memorable and great parts, such as Yuna's part in the beginning or the chorus. It had a certain identity to it and goes so well for them. So at this point, I just feel like people want to complain every time something they release doesn't sound like Dalla Dalla, which is most likely never gonna happen. Yes, Dalla Dalla was amazing and one of, if not, their best title track, but I feel like people should be a bit more open-minded to the fact that they're gonna do different sounds. Honestly, I feel that if they released this before Mafia era, then it would have been a hit and up there with itzy in terms of popularity, especially if people would have gave it a chance. I know this song isn't really hated or anything, but it's so crazy to me how this isn't one of their most popular songs. Don't get me wrong, I think Four Walls deserved all the fame along with Electric Shock, but this song is truly art to me and I think it should have been up there with their other popular songs. This was honestly one of the first songs I got into from them and was what made me get into them more. So when I found out that people don't really talk about or recognize this, I was shocked. This song captures attention from the start and has such an interesting sound that in a signature FX style. Not only is the song amazing, but the album as well, because pretty much every song is amazing and should have had the same amount of praise that the Pink Tape has. I love how each second of this song is captivating and makes you want to hear the song more. This song is honestly way too creative and amazing for it to be ignored and should be one of their most famous songs. I really think that if this song was released today, it would have been extremely loved, especially since this song was truly ahead of their time. As a whole, GWSN really deserved another chance because they were so underrated and honestly done very dirty by their company. Anyways, even though most of their title tracks are amazing, I feel like this one truly deserved to get praise and have another chance. Even if it didn't become popular now, it should have became popular around when it first came out, especially since the whole house genre and magical girl concept was popular around that time. It has an captivating structure with a fun chorus and just an enjoyable song all the way through. I really wish they would have gotten at least some sort of big recognition or popularity because I truly think that they could have been big. Even though I didn't really like them after that whole Rika Rika thing, I did like some of their older songs, especially this one. The horror or dark concept really made a big comeback in 2020 with songs like Monster by Seulgi and Irene, Jimin's Criminal, Dreamcatcher Scream, G-Idol's Oh My God, and more. I definitely think that this song should have been up there with the rest of them. Besides the retro genre that was big in late 2020, the horror concept was pretty popularity at that time and it was smart of them to do that exact concept, especially with the song being so good, so I don't understand why it didn't get recognized unless it was most likely overshadowed by the other popular songs within that same concept. It's such a pretty and haunting song that perfectly encapsulates the sound they were going for and has such great quality in both the song and video for them to have been a nuku group. This song honestly had everything to become successful and loved, but it just didn't get a fair chance and really deserved better for it to be such an amazing song. On my own, 뜨거운 리듬 안에 너를 던져. Let's go, 날 믿어. that they're technically still a nuku group and a lot of people don't usually pay attention to groups like that. But this song was too good to be ignored. Yeah, it has nothing too special, but it's so fun and has such a nice groove to it while also being really catchy. I think the only type of recognition this song or comeback got was Sohee's fan cam, mainly her body, which I understand because the girl is absolutely gorgeous. But I wish the actual song would have gotten some praise as well. There's been so many times where simple songs have gotten viral or loved by a lot of people, so I definitely think that this song had a fair chance to become popular or at least recognized enough for the great song that it is. I remember when I listened to this song for the first time and then I saw how it wasn't even that popular and I was really surprised. Don't get me wrong, I'm so happy that they were able to be saved from disbandment due to Rollin becoming viral and getting the public's attention, but I really think that this song definitely should have gotten the Rollin treatment because it's just as good, if not, better actually. This song is so much fun and is honestly a great song that I can listen to more than once without feeling bored or annoyed. I feel like the main reason why this song got ignored or didn't really have a chance is because this came out in 2016 and we all know that 2016 was one of the biggest years in K-pop where some of the most popular groups will release their biggest hits. Regardless, this song was great from beginning to end and deserved so much more love than what it got.
This one I run. Play on the word. That's what I want. That's what I want. Play on the word.
First off, I'm so sad about their disbandment news. I was never really a fan of them, but they had some great songs with one of the best 4th gen debuts and honestly deserved so much better. But this song deserved better as well. When I first listened to this song, I wasn't really sure about it, but as it went on, especially with the pre-chorus, I started getting into it. I think it's really cool how the song has different structures and switch-ups from the beginning of the song, the pre-chorus and the actual chorus, so it's still interesting all the way through. Even though I don't know what the company had in mind for them, I do feel like that if this song got another chance and was appreciated more, then they probably would have gone on longer or at least have another comeback. To this day, I still can't understand how this song wasn't up there with Hot Sauce or even Boom. There's so many interesting and captivating elements of this song that makes me keep wanting to come back to it. Not only does it reference the whole MBTI personality thing which is pretty popular in Korea and America, but it's such an energetic song that's not just simply quote-unquote noise music. It gives Michael Jackson scream vibes while still having that signature neo style. The switch up to the bridge was amazing as well and I don't understand how that alone didn't make the song get extremely recognized. Overall, I feel like NCT Dream are already really popular, so the fact that this song didn't become successful with this being one of their best title tracks is just crazy to me. It's so crazy to me how ignored they were, because they were truly talented and had some of the most beautiful and magical sounding songs. So many of their songs are amazing, but I think this specific song definitely deserved another chance to recognize for ethereal song that it is. This honestly sounds like a song that would be in one of those fantasy Barbie movies, especially with their voices. I feel like if this song was loved and appreciated or at least talked about more, they could have been up there with G-Friends since they shared similar concepts. I just wish they would have gotten more attention with this song, because it's so pretty and could have made them more successful. This one is somewhat popular since a lot of people know this song, but that doesn't mean it was appreciated as much as it's known. I mean, in a way it makes sense why this song isn't appreciated as much since they have so many hits like Step, Mamma Mia, Mr. Honey, and much more. but this should have been included in those popular songs as well. There's just something about this song that has that hint elegance with some cunniness that fits them so well, and the vocals in this song are just so amazing. I know that their vocals are always beautiful, but the chorus in this song just hits different and feels so important and powerful. There's nothing specifically unique or different about this song, but it's too powerful and iconic to be not as appreciated and deserves the same amount of flowers that their other big songs got. Honestly, I don't care what anyone says, this song was so good, and it's messed up how not only the title track wasn't appreciated, but the entire comeback in itself was. It's truly crazy to me how a group full of iconic idols from SM that are not only some of the best vocalists, but have everything they need to have been at the same level of success Super M was, but were only criticized, hated, and ignored. I don't even understand why this song was hated on, like it's not even annoying or bad. It's actually pretty addictive and enjoyable. I understand that first switch after the chorus is a bit abrupt, but there's so many parts of this song that are catchy, are just really good, especially that bridge too. The album was so great too, like Mala, Rose, Outlaw, and more were just too good to be ignored, and the fact none of the B-sides were even recognized is kinda wild. Overall, this song definitely deserved another chance, and I think it being ignored was the reason why we didn't get another comeback, because it did so bad, but I know that the song deserved so much more. And that's the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you'd want, and have a good day. Bye besties.